Good, happy Wednesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. First up, IRS hiring private debt collectors to call for payments. The Internal Revenue Service is resuming its private debt collecting program after an 8-year hiatus and has hired 4 agencies to find taxpayers with multiple years of overdue taxes. The IRS said it will send a letter alerting taxpayers that their accounts are being turned over. Then the debt collection company will send letters before calling on the phone. Since 2013, 1.9 million people received unsolicited calls from scammers. More than 10,000 victims turned over 55 million to con artists. The IRS said its private collection agencies will not be aggressive, will never threaten arrest, and would not request a bizarre form of payment. If you are called by an IRS scammer, call a tax professional, an attorney, or the IRS, or visit irs.gov to check your personal accounts. Suspect in Tewksbury carjacking arrested in Lowell, police say. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
Center Theater production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I doubt I'll see a better production in my lifetime, proclaims the Wall Street Journal. Don't miss The King and I. Coming to Boston April 11th through the 23rd. Tickets at LexusBroadwayInBoston.com.
He'd been on the run for days, and when authorities finally caught up with William Ty in Lowell on Tuesday, they say he decided to run again.
There was a short foot pursuit before he was apprehended.
A tip led detectives to Acropolis Road, where they say the 32-year-old suspect was walking near his girlfriend's house. No one there had any comment.
He's been uncooperative as far as talking to us goes, so.
Surveillance video shows the victim put up a struggle, spraying the suspect with gasoline for several seconds before she is ultimately dragged several feet by her own car. Miraculously, the New Jersey woman was not seriously injured. Authorities later found her Mazda in Lowell that night, but the suspect had evaded authorities until now.
Victim's good. I spoke with her today. She's in good spirits, and I'm happy he's apprehended.
Ty will be arraigned before a judge in Lowell tomorrow morning on charges of carjacking and assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. We're live in Tewksbury. Julie Lonchek, WCVB News Center 5.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Two rescued from building as crews battle Portland fire. 2 people were rescued from a second-floor apartment while firefighters battled a fire at an apartment building Tuesday night. The fire at 218 Bridgeton Avenue was reported around 11:30 p.m., fire officials said. The fire was inside the first-floor apartment. No one was hurt, but one person was taken to the hospital as a precaution. Fire damage was contained to the first floor, but the rest of the building suffered smoke damage, officials said. The Red Cross was helping tenants who had to evacuate. The cause is under investigation, but the fire is not considered suspicious. Richmond Fed President Lacker says he was involved with metal leak. Announced immediate resignation. Richard Federal Reserve's President Jeffrey Lacker announced his immediate resignation Tuesday, admitted that he discussed sensitive information with an analyst regarding the Fed's plans for economic stimulus. North Korea launches missile into Sea of Japan. North Korea has launched a KN-15 missile from eastern coast into the Sea of Japan, U.S. officials said Tuesday. And now let's take a look at your weather. And your weather for today, cloudy, highs in the mid-40s. For tonight, mainly cloudy skies, lows in the lower to mid-30s. And now let's take a quick look at your traffic right now and see how your roadways are doing this morning. And a quick look at your traffic right now. We're seeing a lot of green roadways. We have a few two yellow areas and a couple of red areas. Otherwise, your traffic is moving pretty good on your Wednesday morning. No major issues or problems on the roadways this morning. And that does it for your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. See you back here later on today. Bye, everyone.